And we are recording. Hi, everybody. Hopefully you can see me okay. Might actually center for once. Maybe? Yeah. So we are into the last little stretch here of the last chunk I'm going to record before Christmas.
I'm no fan of the sun. It would be better than this.
Well, we'll get inside here shortly. So what I'm hoping to do is I am going to turn that off. I don't need it. So there we go. That's a little bit better. I can hear myself a little better, so I know what I'm actually saying. Also got my Inigo shirt on, so we know what we're all about here. But like I was saying, this is kind of the last little chunk I'm going to record that should get us up to Christmas. And we're going to take the night. I've got the night reserved. I'm going to stay up late tonight to get this finished. Serana, darling, really. I shouldn't call you darling. We're not close enough yet. Buddy. We'll be on a buddy basis, I guess, for right now.
Let's get indoors.
Okay, buddy. All right, fine. Okay. Anyway, so tonight I'm hoping to get as far as we can or finish Dumzbthar. If we can, that'd be awesome. Also did a little bit behind me here. I turned on some of the automatic blur behind me, so if I look like I'm a little fuzzy around the edges, I am. And then got the lights going that I used to have up when I used to stream a lot regularly and record a lot more. So I got that kind of Christmassy colors. And then when we get to the end of the stream here too, I've got of course, how I always end my Christmas streams and videos. And if you're not familiar with that, then you'll get a treat. If you are familiar with that, then you know what I'm talking about. And again, I have always asked Hell Hunt for permission for doing that. I'll give him credit in the description here too. We'll talk about that when we get there. But first things first, let's do a little bit of exploring. I did jump out and grab some more potions, so we should be okay there. I don't know. I don't know how good they're going to be. Oops, sorry. I just totally blew out your ears. I didn't mean to do that. So I grabbed as many health potions, but I then ended up using a bunch. Got some plentiful healing. I got quite a bit of plentiful healing, which is great. I got a bunch of restore health here, which is... These potions are actually taking up most of my weighted inventory. So that's kind of the thing there. And I'm trying to adjust the game audio so you actually can hear a little bit better, because it always seems like the voices are quiet and I'm loud. So I'm hoping that helps. We'll see. So it looks like I'm still loud enough, right? Okay. So that's the plan. Let's see what Lucian has. Lucian. I keep calling him Lucian. Wrote a short story once upon a time with a character called Lucian. Yeah, I think my hair is okay. Hope my hair is okay. And it looks as though Inigo and Lucian have interaction here, which is the other reason why I wanted to do this, because I think it'll be kind of fun to see that. So, yeah, that's kind of what I'm hoping for. You know what I can do here, actually? Let me make sure I've got everything set right. So, that's 15. Oh. Okay, that's low. That's better. I had it around here?
Yes?
Is that?
What did you need?
No, Serana, hang on. Did I have it at? That's 12. 12 isn't bad. I can deal with 12. That was what it was at, I think. It was at 12. And, still looks like it's a little bit cracky. But you know what? That's what I've been using. So I'm going to stop messing with it and we will continue. How about that? So, happy holidays, everybody. Here's the last chunk of Deadlinux plays Xmas, Skyrim, for Christmas, for holidays, for everything, for year end, for the closing of the year, for the closing of a very long year with not a whole lot of streaming, and I'm hoping we're gonna get back on track. So here's to that already. So anyway, and I can't get rid of Serana because she's in her mode where she can't be abandoned because we've gone too far in the main quest for her. So I already tried to do that, even though I love Serana. Yeah, that's where we're at. So here we go. And where the frack are we? Okay, so we've been here before, right? So, what is this? Take Lucian to Dumzbthar. I did. Oh yeah, that's the doorway, huh? Okay, so let's do another cursory roundabout, and then we'll be done here.
Lucian,
Yes, Inigo?
tell me something fascinating to pass the time.
Ah. Did I do this before? There we go. So that's not competing so terribly much. Footsteps, I like to have those up because I listen for them. Music, that should be fine. I think that should work. Hopefully we can hear.
Ooh, let's see. The Clockwork Apostles of Sotha like to replace body parts with machinery.
Yes, they
I'm
do.
not sure I fancy it myself, but it's remarkable that it's possible.
That's like a Warhammer
Yes,
reference.
Yes, I think I heard that somewhere. Fascinating stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Many thanks. Your words are a tasty meal for the mind.
It's my pleasure, Inigo.
I did not find a better sword, though. Dwemer Pan. I did get all of the... I don't even need these. Oh, but they're expensive. 25% more damage. It's okay. I've got the enchantment. I don't need this. We need to just reserve our inventory to what we really, really need. So if any of you are cringing about that,
This looks like the facility's sleeping quarters. Eerie.
it is. So if you're wondering why, I know we're going to run out of inventory space. Yeah, well, why don't you give it to other people? I could, but we can always come back here later if I really, really, really need to grab stuff. But I already did grab a bunch of Dwemer metal stuff, melted it down and made a bunch of ingots, so we've got a bunch if I ever need it.
Isn't it?
Yeah, these are weird. We can sleep down here if we need to, but Chitin heavy helmet? Yeah, nice. So I'm just trying to take just the stuff that we absolutely would not want to leave without. Like, you know, gems and things that are lightweight to carry, potions and, whoa! Of dwindling flames. Ha! Serana, come here for a second. You're gonna hate this shield. I know, it's not gonna match your outfit at all, but you might actually like it. Maybe you like it. I'm gonna give you better.
Anything good?
Well, it is actually better because I gave you an elven shield, but I didn't give you a good one. So let's give you a good one. So this one here, yeah, how about that?
I can't wait to see the courtyard again.
I know, you can't wait to see the courtyard again. We've talked about this. We're gonna shove this elven shield in there. See, I found ancient Nord boots, but I couldn't find the ancient Nord sword yet. Honed ancient Nord greatsword or something like that, so I can make the hero one, but it's probably way down the pipe yet. Let's see. Major wielding. Do I care? I don't know if I have that one. See if we have an enchantment table, and if we find one, then I can get rid of it. But gold. Okay. Gyros for oh, what's her name? For who's the Dawn Guard inventor? What if this is okay? No? No water, huh? Well, what this? Can I turn this one off? No, it's just busted. Okay. I mean, what do I expect from a Dwemer ruin, right? Unless this becomes a player home, that would be a trip, wouldn't it? Okay. Everything going okay? Are we still recording? Everything going all right? Yes. Good. All right. What's the... I turned everything else down, so we should be fine. Always totally over-analyzing what I'm doing with my stream when things work. But then it's always like one of those things where things don't always work, so I always worry. Flawless Ruby. Do I don't know if I have that enchantment. All right, well, if we do, we do. If not, I'll shove those somewhere. Aha! Well, you know what? Not bad. We will take that. Yeah. What do I got? Where's my weapon? Here's this guy. This one is 41. I picked up ancient Nord greatsword of ice, which I think I'm going to give these two to Lucian and see what he thinks. And then where's this guy? So this one's just ready to go. So we are going to, why is that? 12 points of damage, 10 points of health. We're going to favorite you, we're going to use you, we're going to unfavorite you, and even though it's superior and I like it better. Lucian.
Good evening.
I'm going to give you something. I haven't even talked to him with all this. Like, I have not explored him fully yet. I feel really bad about that. So, sorry. Take my sword. And my axe. No, don't take my axe. But take those. Deadlinux, give him everything else so he can carry it all. No, not yet. I'm not ready. There.
Let's keep moving. Just carefully, all right?
I'm trying to move carefully. That's why I'm trying to just be
Yes. What did you need?
circumspect through these rooms. Didn't we just come through here? We did. Did we check these? No. No, we did check these. I'm getting turned around already. So this must be... Anything in here? No. Okay. Ooh. I do have soul gems to recharge it, so if we do run out... Is this a thing? Is that a thing? No. What am I talking about? Okay, so this should be the other sleeping quarters. So we are going in a circle, so this is good. But no, I haven't followed him through. I'm hoping to kind of keep this playthrough going. If it's fun, if you enjoy it. I enjoy it, so it doesn't really matter, right? Because I'm actually enjoying the process. So, like I've mentioned before, I do everything on Linux, and I'm still doing everything on Linux. And being able to prove that I can record video, even though using DaVinci Resolve does have its painful points, it can be done, and it can be done decently by an amateur like myself. So, it's kind of nice to do that again, because the last time I recorded a full Skyrim playthrough was on Windows. It was recorded... No, it wasn't. It was recorded on Windows. I was actually running on Windows at that time. So, because I would dual boot, I know this is boring stuff for you. I would dual boot from Windows to Linux, and then I would record Skyrim completely in Windows. So we're doing this fully in Linux. Now, we did that with Jackio. Jackio was also... No, that wasn't. I started off on... Oh, did I? Yeah, no, I started off on Windows. And then switched. But then we were streaming, so it was not the same thing. So because I would stream it on Twitch, and then take the video file out of Twitch, not the same thing. So now we are recording it directly to file, and then I'm uploading it. And that's different. That's nice. No, 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 we don't have the room for it. Pickpocket success? It's a nice ring, though. It's small. You don't need that one, I don't need that one. There's a lot of stuff in here that I didn't expect. So that's just great. I keep looking over my shoulder because that's where the machine is. I haven't showed you that, have I? So really, if I pull this, I can do this without breaking anything. This is where we're seeing everything. Kind of can, oh, there we go. If I pull it over like this way. So that's actually the stream. So we actually got it behind me. So, yeah. I don't know if you want to see that. That's kind of a interesting thing. It's blurred, so hopefully it's not too distracting. But if you see here, yeah, so you can see it a little bit. But that's what I'm keeping an eye on this whole time. And actually, I'm going to move it up a little bit so I can kind of not have to turn around so terribly much, but also try not to ruin my eyesight at the same time. But what I did was, as opposed to having the two desktops close together, I split them apart. So because I've got an L-shaped desk, so now I've kind of got a little workstation over here, and I got this main area, and that's been feeling really good. You know, working from home, I have the ability to be a little bit flexible, so I'm enjoying that. But setting it up is part of the fun, part of the madness. Is that just a better one? And I did not get... I'm still really missing Sky UI. I really, really am. So these quarters still just have... Okay. These should be the same ones we just searched, I think. Yes? Yep. Yep. You're already used to me getting lost, so this should be nothing new for you. So don't act surprised of, why can't he find where he's going? Have you seen my playthroughs before? Have you actually watched them? Because they are like this every single time. Okay. Anyway, so I'm hoping to continue this recording stuff. I may actually still stream as well, but recording very light mods until I get more comfortable installing mods without having to, you know, change everything every 5 days. And I might. And go back to it. Will I create many roads again? I don't know. He had not the best run. I had to recreate him about 4 times. And that's okay. That was the whole idea of the character. But maybe I'm done with that for now. And now I want to stick with one character for the duration. I don't know how long. I never finish. I never 100% complete anything.
This must be the mess hall for the Dwemer researchers. And look at that! Some kind of cooking device using flammable gas?
Looks like it.
Ingenious!
It doesn't give me the option to cook on it, though. That would be cool. Activate the valve. Ooh. Okay, I think it's just, that's just the way it is. Maybe it's this? No, is it this? Yeah, I think it's just going to be the way it is.
Yes? What did you need?
Well, Serena, if you can explain Dwemer engineering, I could use that. No? Not so much? Okay. So that's the mess hall. So this is just... What is this place? Like, is this a barracks? No. Why is everything on the first floor? Okay. I felt like I heard something. You guys okay? Yep. Okay. Maybe it's just my imagination. Okay, and hopefully the sound doesn't get to you too much. You know, it would get to me. Anyway, so that's the plan. And I am dealing with a full house, so later on the evening you may hear my family come home. My daughters are home, and so they're hanging out in their hometown. So they may come home later. So you may hear bumping and thumping as they're coming home, and giggling and screaming and things. Or may probably won't, but you never know. Okay, we have looked through these. So it's been nice. I mean, it's gonna be a tough, what am I trying to say? Holiday. I mean, there's a lot of family members that are no longer with us. And both that are quote unquote with us, but really are not there. In some ways not, but still in others. So it's just one of those bittersweet kind of things. I'm not going to get into it too terribly much because everybody, I think, has their own set. And I think this year is just a little bit dimmer for me than normal. I wasn't expecting it to be. It's good, but it was 2024, just, again, big switching to a new job, a lot of travel, getting back into some old things, and uncovering a lot of old habits I have to now give up, which are good. The habits of, you know, you deal with IT, and I'm kind of not really doing, you know, I don't do support anymore. I don't do help desk work anymore.
I like to think of philosophy
It's
as
kinda
a
nice.
way of conclusively resolving the big questions in life. Or is it? Discuss.
I think it's just to bring up bigger questions, honestly. Is this Steam that's going to hurt me? No. Okay, good. Started to freak me out there for a second. So that's kind of where it is. And I, obviously, if you've been keeping track of what I do, you know that I've meant to stream a lot more, and that turned out not to be, and blah, 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 and a lot of false starts. But I've reached out and kind of kept in contact with a lot of old friends, traveled a bit. Not to, out of... there we go.
Who's there?
Whoa!
easy.
It's coming.
Okay, you guys good? Nice. Not going, you know, overseas or anything like that, but traveling around here. You know, you already did jump out. Hiking and camping and things like that. Trying to do more of that, but it's hard too, and it's expensive, and that gets fun. And switching jobs is expensive as well. So it's, but I can't really complain. And so with that, that means those that should do, or those that can should do. That's kind of where I feel guilty that I should be doing and creating a lot more. So these past couple months have been sort of like building mental reserves, if that makes any sense. So trying to get back into writing, kind of get back into Linux, really. I mean, working with Techno Random, Random on Twitch, Random Swede on Linux, and looking at different distributions. And I've gone through about 4 and testing different ones. And so the obvious thing would be to do Linux streams of testing different Linux distros and gaming on them. So that might be a thing too. But one of the things I'm trying not to do is overstretch myself right away and then get, you know, bummed out and not want to do anything.
Who's there?
Who is there? Where? Oh, geez. I didn't realize you were there. Oh, these guys are, you're not, is my sword actually losing charges on things that don't take it? I hope not. That would piss me off. Yeah, a little bit. Frack. Oh well, still looks cool though. Okay, we're good. We're good. Everybody, stand down.
Do you know where you are going, my friend?
Inigo, you know I hate it when you ask that. I don't. And both of them ask this now. I don't know where I'm going. What the hell is that? What is that? Dwarven ballista? Is it gonna sit there? It doesn't see me yet. Got the glass bow. You know what? This is a good place to try out a new set of arrows. And luckily for you, I did add the perk. There we go. Not bad. I'm gonna run out of them. No, don't fall off. So if I do that, I'd have to, oh, you want me to jump down, don't you? Okay. Here we go. Oh, wait.
Goodness me. Beautiful, don't you think?
Do we want to do this? No, it is. It's rad. I'm enjoying this.
What did you need?
I don't know yet, Serena. Hang on. Let me just go over here quick, and then we can take out whatever. Is there anything else here that's worth it jumping over? I love the mushrooms. Creep clusters are down here. Okay, this is just Dormo ballistas. Okay, that's it? That's all we have here? There's nothing else? Or is there something else that I need to be investigating up yonder? Can I take these big mushrooms? What the hell? There's a little tiny back room here. Just a jog. Okay, nothing too much. Don't, guys, you didn't just come racing after. Okay, good, you sat there. Perfect. Jumping. And jumping. Okay, now let's do this. So yonder. And the nice thing about a mod like this is that it's based around an NPC who has to walk everywhere, which means everything should be mapped out, which is wonderful. Are those big glowing mushrooms? Glow shrooms? Why do I see a red light up there like there's a centurion? So far so good, but I'm trying not to get cocky. This water is going to be deeper than it thinks. No? Yes? We're fine? Never seen creep clusters in the water before. Probably be a wise idea to just get the bow out just in case. There's a glow. I don't see a centurion though, so maybe we're okay. gosh, what is that? That looks amazing. Lucian.
Look at this door.
Yeah.
I've never seen anything like it.
Yeah.
Obviously, whatever the Dwemer we're keeping here must be pretty special.
Hope so.
The question is, how do we get it open?
Oh, I think there's probably an easy puzzle. So if we just grab all the creep clusters, the door will open. No, I'm kidding.
Ah,
Oh?
I think I see.
What?
It looks like a double locking mechanism of some kind. Both buttons need to be pressed at once.
Gotcha. Okay.
An extra security measure, I assume. At least 2 Dwemer were needed to open this door, so no individual could do so on a whim.
So what do you want me to do?
All right then. Why don't you nip up those stairs on the right and hit the other button?
Gotcha. I'm on it. Okay. There's nothing up here to grab, right? All right. I'm hitting the button.
Success! Look at it go.
Jeez, it's big. It's like Fallout. Oh no, is that what this is? Is this a vault? That's what it's making me think of. He walks faster than I do. I don't know how I feel about that. Okay, we're wrapping up the first little 30-minute section here. In just a minute. Anything else up here to look
Looks
at?
like the same arrangement here. If you could just hit that button, the first door should close, and with a bit of luck, the second should open.
Okay, and we're just checking to see if everybody's in, and they are.
Marvelous. Don't panic. I'm certain it'll open again for us on the way out.
You sure?
Now, on we go.
Don't panic, he says. Don't panic, he says. He said not to panic. He said not to panic. Do we panic
You have
yet?
something to say?
Do you have thoughts?
Mr. Dragonfly thinks that we would be lost without him. He is getting cocky in his old age.
Yes. What
Well,
did you need?
he's actually right because oh, hi big boy. Okay. Are you going to come alive? I don't like this. Lucian, do you see this? Guys, we're just going to quick save just to make sure we don't suddenly meet our doom. Yep, I knew it. Yep, you're bad. Good, it actually took that. Not much, but it took it. Where is marked for death? I don't think it'll... Did I unfavorite marked for death? Why would I do that? Why would I do that? Where's the shout? Don't... Why does things look wrong? Where is marked for death? I did. What? Favorite. Turn on.
Dear Jensen.
There we go.
Eh?
Oh, this is wiping you all out. Never mind. Let me stop doing that and let me do this.
Fail to hit me. You came out of that better than I did, my friend.
Oh, did you? Sorry. Oh, where is it? There we go. Are you good?
I feel better.
Okay, are you good? You guys are doing all right? Okay, then you'll resist it. We talked about this. Okay, so take the Nordic Greatsword of Consuming. That's just the biggest troll. Oh, Connor, why don't you just switch back to your other sword? Don't tell me what to do. It's a great idea, which is why I'm not going to do it. So, yeah.
Those fire arrows look rather exciting.
Don't you?
Care to share?
No, I just realized how much I was screwing up with having the lightning arrows right nearby where you were. So there's a door here. I just want to see what we're seeing. There's a door over here. Are one of these... Okay, that's an elevator. Got it. So we need to go explore over here first. Okay. And we are wrapping up the first half-hour segment, so stay tuned. We will upload the next installment. Oh! What? Oh, Jesus!
Did you hear that? I don't suppose it could have been the wind? Underground wind.
Underground wind.
That talks.
See you in a minute. Okay.